This is Pedro Predictions. In this video I will be giving my midway predictions on the UEFA Nations League 2022 League B. League B, woof. League A has been surprising, but for me, League B has also been a real shock. And even my predictions, which might have been different to the norm, has also been different. So I'm excited to do this one. Let's go. Group B1, Ireland. Finally showing their quality, and it's really good to see a very good result against Ukraine away. Not exactly home for Ukraine either, but fantastic result. Absolute amazing home result for them because they haven't won at ages at home, and it was such an emphatic win. So yeah, I see them having a good campaign, and I did say before, didn't I, that Ireland would have a good campaign overall. Ukraine, not gonna lie, they've done really well. Like, I thought, those 5 matches in June and, the kind of World Cup preparation, and especially that they just lost out to Wales, I thought that was really going to deplete them. But if anything, they've used that to charge energy and just be much better, and it's been really encouraging to see their quality. And Dovbyk has been an absolute great number 9, and he's just continuing to prove it. So he's the one of the future for Ukraine. Scotland, not gonna lie, I'm not gonna say much about them because there's not much to go on. They won against Armenia twice. Okay, Armenia. They actually, well, they had an awful game. I'm not going to, sugarcoat it. They had an awful game against them, Ireland. So, yeah, Armenia, they shocked Ireland. And, I watched a bit of that game, and they actually looked in control. But again, like their World Cup campaign, good start, and then they just simmer away. Group B1, I'm going to have to do another prediction for the midway point. So the final standings of this group, I see Ukraine topping the group, getting promoted, going back to League A in style. Ireland second, Scotland third, and Armenia still being relegated in fourth. The reason I've picked Ireland over Scotland is because Scotland still have Ukraine twice, and that's difficult. So at least Ireland has got those 2 games out the way, and Ireland's got Scotland and Armenia, and I feel like there'll be more advantage there. Group B2, like I said in the previous video, I knew this group was going to be really close, especially that Russia's disqualified. Israel has surprised me. They have been far more creative than I remember, and it's good to see that because they are playing against teams their caliber, really. And I think that win against Albania away for Israel is literally the defining point of this group. So my final prediction for Group B2, I see Israel topping the group and getting promoted to League A, Albania in second, and Iceland in third, and we know Russia's disqualified and relegated. Fair play, Israel. You've proven me wrong, and it's really encouraging to see, that nice attacking fluid football. As opposed to Albania and Iceland, Albania's got that game in hand, and like I said in the previous video, that will play to their advantage. And mathematically, Albania can still top the group. Just Israel's, had a very good start, and that one win set the tone of the group. Group B3, I did say this group was going to be close, didn't I? And the gap between promotion and relegation will be small, and it's already looking like that right now. But the teams have been very different to what I expected. Bosnia has been the strongest team. They come in, they do comebacks against Finland like they did last match, and they're just a very cohesive squad, and it looks like there's good chemistry amongst them, and that's really encouraging to see. Finland, that's kind of what I was expecting from Finland. Like, very counter-attacking, take their opportunities though, but they're not creating enough. Romania have surprised me of how bad they've been. I mean, they actually create chances and they do get opportunities, just they're wasteful, and that's really important in just football in general, is taking your chances. But they do create chances, so I do, have hope for them a bit. Montenegro, fantastic. They have exceeded all my expectations. Yeah, okay, they lost to Finland. They were never going to go undefeated, but they've done really well. And just that away win against Romania, they were so dominant. So I see them having a very good campaign. So my updated predictions after the midway point for Group B, I see Bosnia getting promoted and going straight back up to League A. I do see Finland still coming second, Montenegro third, and Romania relegated in fourth. Funny, because I had them to be promoted and now I'm having them to be relegated, but they're like I said, they're not taking their opportunities enough. Montenegro have enough points and they just need literally a point, I believe, to stay up. Finland will feel the pressure because they could get relegated. Group B4, fair play Norway. You have exceeded my expectation, and Solbakken has done so well. He's rotated the squad a lot and they're still getting results, so fair play. And it looks like Norway are finally getting, the best out of all their players, and as a squad, like, even though Haaland, is their world-class player and he does carry them on his shoulders a lot, which he seems to be thriving in anyway, it's still very much a team effort if you look at Norway's games. Serbia, about what I was predicting, not going to win every game, but they're still very solid, rotating their squad like I said earlier as well, and it's really paying off actually, that rotation, because in the away win to Sweden, I think about half their team wasn't, their best starting 11. So, and they still produce good results. So it's very encouraging to see that. And Jovic, so good to see Jovic, at it again and just scoring, goals and being a solid number 9. And Serbia now have three solid strikers in Mitrovic, Jovic and Vlahovic, who hasn't even played this Nations League. Slovenia, like I said, they were going to test teams and they have tested teams a lot. They've proven difficult to break down. So I think they're having a better campaign than I thought, actually. Sweden, I actually don't have a clue. Like, they had a clean sheet in the first game and they've lost all their other games. They are scoring goals, to be fair, but I literally don't know, and they can't get promoted mathematically. I have no idea what's happened to Sweden, so please let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, what is happening to Sweden, in their regards, coming from League A? This is them flopping, 1 win in 4 games. All the others being losses. And Norway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below about Norway. Are they finally clicking? Is Haaland, peaking with Norway? So my final prediction after the midway point for this Group B4 is actually the least changed in all the other of League B. It's essentially swapping between Norway and Sweden of what I previously thought. I do see Norway being promoted, top in the group. Yeah, they might lose a game, but they'll get promoted. Serbia, again, like I predicted, very, just a standard campaign, but rotating and, experimenting a lot. Sweden, they'll avoid relegation. Like, they have enough quality to avoid relegation. It's going to end on a bad note for them, and Slovenia in 4th being relegated, unfortunately. So there you have my final predictions for a very interesting, mixed, unpredictable UEFA Nations League, League B. Let me know your comments in the comment section below. Do you agree? Do you disagree? How are you perceiving this league? As always, thank you a lot for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next video. Pedro Predictions.